Welcome to the freaking green room. How are you? Twitter, I haven't seen you in a while. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch TV. Hold me 'cause I'm free. Listen, there's certain things that have happened, will continue to happen, and there's certain things that will always be manipulated by a certain criteria of people. So, the governor of Texas, right, signed a law that would make illegal migration, he would criminalize it. I mean, I thought that's what every state and border state was supposed to do. Now, let me play you a clip where the governor himself says, do not let yourself go by fearmonger. Right? Like I've always said, listen, if you were in this country and you're doing everything legally, right? Even if you're here illegally, even if you're here and you're an illegal, but if you mind your business, if you go about the laws, if you don't become that delinquent. Remember Trump talked one time that he says they're not sending their best? That's because they weren't. It doesn't matter where you come from, right? Bad people were penetrating the borders. And that's the people he was talking about, the bad fucking people. The people who were already once deported, they get caught, they come and do more illegal, illicit shit. That's the people who he was talking about. Oh, but everybody said, oh no, he hurt my feelings. Listen, if the fucking shoe fits, wear that motherfucker, please. But I'm going to play you a clip where the governor himself says exactly what the law is supposed to be doing. Yo, Fitzy, how are you? So people take it upon themselves like, oh yeah, the governor is so fucking racist. He's gonna deport everybody. And I'm like, listen, if you're going about your business, right, then nobody will stop you. If you drive the speed limit, they're not gonna give you a fucking ticket for speeding. Daniel. So let me play you a clip. Where Stephen Smith, sports guy, he goes from talking about a cause. Right? He's talking about the new immigration law that the governor just passed in Texas that only is effective until March of next year. So instead of him helping the cause and him talking about how cops will approach, which is completely irrelevant what he's saying. But if you pay attention to how quickly he fucking becomes the racist person we didn't know he was. What am I talking about? Let me play you let me play you the fucking clip. Let me play you the clip where this individual love me, hold me. So this is Stephen Smith himself. Listen to what this guy says.
I go a step further. By the name of Krish, Krish, O'Mara, Vignarajah, Vignaravajah. That person is the CEO of Lutheran Immigration and Refugee Service, arrested who are suspected of entering the country illegally. Do you realize that that means a law enforcement official can walk up to somebody?
That's not what it means. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. You're gonna tell me that they're gonna stop you for speeding when you never were speeding? Doesn't make sense, right? So now listen to what he adds after this.
Opened up an avenue to incarcerate people for no cause whatsoever other than a particular law enforcement official's suspicion. That's what we're going to do to our Latino brothers and sisters. It's racist.
Listen.
Somebody needs to say it, so I'm going to say it. It's a racist ass thing to do. Suspicion? Suspected of entering the country.
Now imagine this, right? Let's go back to people who are actually doing illegal shit, right? Listen to what this guy says, and then I'm gonna play you exactly what the governor states. Yo, how are you, Mr. O'Kelly?
Illegally. How can you be suspected of entering the country illegally? So you chilling in downtown Dallas
Listen.
or Houston. You hanging out with a bunch of folks. You're speaking Spanish instead of English. Your clothes might not be.
You see how racist this guy becomes in less than 30 seconds? Now he's saying that because you speak Spanish, you speak Spanish, you're going to be targeted. So he's the one that's making it racist. Listen to what he says now. Now he's talking about the way the Latinos fucking dress. So he just needed an instance, right? He just needed a situation for him to say the shit that he needed to say to tell you how Latinos fucking dress. Listen to what listen to what he adds.
A Tom Ford suit or something. You might not be wearing a Jordan sweatsuit. You might look a little poor and impoverished, a bit haddock.
So Latinos look poor and impoverished? This motherfucker just became the biggest fucking racist piece of shit. Right? This guy is Stephen Smith, bro. Stephen Smith. I always listen to what this guy has to say because I think he has the knowledge, the sense. But when he exactly, es un puto payaso. Now he's talking about immigration. Listen, bro, stick to fucking sports. You have no fucking clue what you're saying. Now he's saying that the way the people dress, and if you speak Spanish, he just became the biggest fucking racist piece of shit now.
Or haphazard. Those things you might not look the part.
Imagine, you gotta look the part now?
That's a suspicion.
You gotta look the part, Stephen Smith? Really?
Literally labeled that as suspicion to justify arresting you, not questioning you, not asking for an ID.
Now, let me play you the part where the governor tells you exactly how this law is going to be effective. Or
the first Hispanic First Lady of the state of Texas. I care very much about the Hispanic community. My message to the Hispanic community is don't fall for all the fear-mongering that's going on around there. Because if you look at the details of what Senate Bill 4 does, it does not pose any concern for anybody who's not a criminal.
Exactly my fucking point. This is exactly where it all falls. If you're a fucking criminal, then yes. If you're an illegal criminal, then yes, the fucking cops are gonna come after you. Right? That person who already crossed the border 3, 4 fucking times, they're gonna come after you. But even if you're in the country illegally, you're minding your own business, they're not gonna knock on your door and say, hey motherfucker, we're here after you. No. But you see, Stephen Smith says, now, you don't, I don't even know how to say it because I don't know how to be racist. Latinos dress a certain way that he just became. Come on, Stephen Smith.
You're a criminal and you've done something wrong. Yes, whether you're here legally or illegally, you got something to be concerned about. If not,
Thank you.
Nothing to be concerned about. Everything that's being said about, quote, show your papers is flat out false.
Exactly.
The only way that anybody can ever be detained is if there is probable cause to detain someone. The people who have gotten this right are the Hidalgo County Sheriff and the McAllen Police Chief. These are people on the border.
That
These are
also
men, both of whom are Hispanic, and they have communities filled largely with a high percentage of Hispanic population. They both say the exact right thing. This law is not going to change a thing about the way they do their business. So if there hasn't been a problem in the past, there won't be a problem in the future, except for those who are here illegally and have
committing
committed
crime.
a crime.
Booyah. Now listen to the
El gobernador de Texas.
now listen to the president of Mexico, who also goes by speculation. And I like this guy, but you can't talk about he's too sentimental, right? And I get it, but wherever he's getting his information, somebody may have told him exactly. He may have heard Stephen Smith's fucking argument. Now this guy's saying, listen to what this guy said.
Actúa de esa forma porque quiere ser candidato a vicepresidente
Speculations.
del Partido Republicano.
He says he wants to become
en
vice
Estados
president.
Unidos. Y quiere con esas medidas ganar popularidad.
He says he wants to gain popularity by taking these measures.
No va a ganar nada.
He's not winning anything.
Al contrario, va a perder.
Au contraire, he says he may be losing.
Simpatías.
He's going to lose
Porque
sympathy.
Texas hay
Imagine that.
muchos mexicanos, muchos migrantes. A él se le olvida de que Texas era de México, como 10 estados de la Unión Americana.
Why does that even matter? He says the governor's forgetting that Mexico once owned Texas. That has nothing to do with what the laws stipulate, what the laws are being put in place for, right? I'm not saying he's wrong, but at the same time, listen, leave sentiment alone. Laws are laws, rules and regulations. You govern your country in Mexico, and this guy wants to govern. He is the governor of Texas, right? But then this guy implements some other ideas that people who are listening to him, because he's a fucking president, they take it upon themselves to exactly impose or implement those fucking ideas, which are incorrect.
Y se le olvida de que hay 40 millones de mexicanos en Estados Unidos. Y se le olvida que esa gran nación
Yeah, you're right. I gotta put my face in there.
gracias a los migrantes del mundo. Y se le olvida que en la Biblia
Then he talks about the Bible. The Bible has nothing to do with this, bro. The Bible has nothing to do with this. I don't know why he fucking he puts in that little part of the Bible.
te dice que no hay que tratar mal a los forasteros.
No tiene nada que ver eso. It has nothing to do with that.
Esto lo digo porque está en el Antiguo Testamento y muchos son religiosos de estos gobernantes y seguramente van a tener. Y es algo inhumano, politiquero. Este señor, ¿saben lo que ha hecho? manda a detener a migrantes en esta temporada de frío.
Imagine now the climate has to do everything. No, the governor just said he will put those delinquents who are illegal in this country in jail and then deport them. He says delinquents, criminals. But this guy says, "Oh yeah, be careful out there if you're Mexican." That's not that's not what the law is. And you see how he tries to make it like the law is already in effect, and it's not in effect, Mr. AMLO, right? It's not in effect until March. But you see the fearmonger. These politicians always work. But you know, I've always liked AMLO. He's always been direct and concise about his information. Except this fucking time. I have nothing against politicians. I have everything against the fucking media. Like Stephen Smith over there. Imagine, Stephen Smith became the racist person you never knew he was. He's talking about how you fucking dress as a Latino. Oh yeah, because you dress poorly and you don't know how to... What? Bro, really? You're trying to help a cause and now you actually didn't help anything at all. Fear-mongering. Speculation. Defamation. Slander. If you ask me, am I wrong here? Did you listen to this shit? You were in the presence of this individual right there. Look it up. I'm serious, man. Some fucking people, no. Get a fucking grip, right? Stick to the fucking news, bro. Just like fucking LeBron. I don't think he's ever talked about politics anymore. That's what Stephen Smith should do. Shut the fuck up and keep talking about sports, bro. Because, no. Immigration is not your fucking thing. Instead of helping yourself, trying to help, right? Fucking Kaepernick. Trying to deliver the good message on the wrong fucking platform. But if this guy has no fucking platform, no right message, he fucking dunk himself in a pool of shit. The racist person that we never knew Stephen Smith was. Talking shit about how Latinos fucking dress. And he's talking about how racist the governor is. Are you fucking kidding me? Double-edged fucking sword, right? What's good for the geese is good for the gander? You tell me, Stephen Smith. Fucking ass. Oh my god, I love this part where I hate to say I told you so, but I'm not here to tell anybody anything, right? Oh man, the fucking 17 minutes of smiles, consideration, and what else? Inconsiderate messages. These fucking people are what are they? Are they living in a different fucking reality? Do they not? The first time anything I hear about any new law being implemented, I always go and find the context behind it, right? Will this law affect every ethnicity in that state? No, even the cops have said, we're not going to stop you just because you look brown, right? But you know those particular traffic stops that become search and seize, right? Probable cause. 90% of the time, probable cause. They either find drugs or weapons in those vehicles. So, probable cause. Exactly. The laws are not going to fucking change. The only thing that's going to change now, that officer will be at the disposal of calling immigration if he suspects of anything else. which I think, for the most part, like California. Remember California? There was a law or whatever the hell it was. If you were illegal, the ICE would come in and take you. Whatever. I forget how it was. Even the cop says no. We're not ICE. Right? We're not immigration officers. We're not gonna fucking enforce that. And I'm pretty sure that's the way these officers are gonna be doing their work. They're gonna go about their day. Nothing's gonna change unless they run your record. Oh, guess what? You've been deported before, bitch. You're getting a fucking free ride back again. But Stephen Smith says, if you dress like a poor man and you're Mexican, yeah, they're gonna stop you. What? Who the fuck says that, bro? Who fucking... Well, Stephen Smith says that. Oh, man. Stephen Smith, you're in a fucking... Sometimes... listen, if you're not gonna say anything smart, it's better to not fucking say anything at all. Am I the guy that looks for the nuances and the little slips? No, I don't. But I do like to think outside the box, on top of the box, on the side of it. You know what I mean? I like to be on different angles of any type of conversation, because I have always enjoyed the healthy side of not even a quarrel, right? But you can't even say an argument, of a discussion, a healthy discussion, right? The whole "fuck you, you don't know what you're talking about." No, I don't play that part, right? When people try to become like that guy Enamorado who's in jail because he goes to people's houses and he starts intimidating them and tells them, the F words and bombs and they don't let them sleep and they harass. No, I don't approach that way. Like the other guy says, have class. Have class, please. And if you don't have class, at least try to have some class. Like in everything in everyday life, right? I remember when I first drove Uber, I was never a fucking driver. I mean, I drove my kid around. So then I said, you know what? I can implement exactly how I was driving my kid before. That's how I want to drive with a passenger in the back. I'm going to make believe that there's a a person who doesn't know when I'm turning right, because what if he has a cup of water? Right? Splish splash. I will be able to control everything, how that person may not know which direction I'm going. On every corner, I wouldn't take the fucking corner at 50 miles an hour. I would approach and make my turn. It's like, wow, that was a soft turn. Thank you, Oscar. And people pay attention. It doesn't matter if you've never been. Just act as you've always have. You've never been smart. Don't give anybody else the benefit of the doubt. Right? The guy says, "Oh my God, that woman was so fucking beautiful," until she opened her fucking mouth. And it works both ways. I'm not trying to fucking sound sexist either. It goes both ways. You're like, dude, look at that guy, nicely dressed, presentable. Sup, fool? Sup, dog? You're like, come on, bro. I can't even speak like that because I don't know how to speak like that. If you have noticed one thing, all these videos on TikTok that go viral, millions of hits, 15, 20, 25 million, everybody speaks like Trashy B. You have to act like Cardi bitch. Hey yo, so yo. If you're not saying yo, and then you hit the hood, yo, and I don't even know how to do that. But yeah, that's what's getting hits. I don't even know how to do it. I speak proper English, and I'm not saying, oh my God, look, he's acting white. Why am I acting? Everybody says, "Oh my God, why do you act white?" I'm like, what does that even fucking mean? Just because I speak proper English, I'm being white now? Like, oh, he's whitewashed, bro. the whole if you grew up in Silmar, they talk to each other by hey fool. I was never raised like that. I don't call anybody fool. So dog, I don't call anybody dog. Right? Hey, N-word, I don't call anybody that. I don't. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Right? In Spanish, hermano, ¿cómo estamos? But I have no fucking idea what else to say, how to implement. Anyways, people always bash you for one thing or another, right? If you're not acting like them, then you're not part of my group. Remember when Trump became president? Everybody bashed everybody who was either Hillary, right? Oh yeah, Hillary's a fucking crazy bitch. She kills people and whatever the fuck, and I don't know. And then people who supported Trump, oh yeah, you're a fucking racist. Could be good. Everybody has their fucking own rhetoric and their own idea, but everybody started hating on the other side, right? It's like, dude, it's fucking politics. Can you shut the fuck up? Politics don't. If you're not working for the government and that government, right? If you're not part of it, it's not fucking feeding you. You're feeding your family. So stick to your guns, you know? Stick to your job, to your family, to your kids. Do you have enough to eat? Do the kids have the best education possible? Are they being taken care of? Do they have the best health care? Shit that is important. The superfluous shit, leave that shit aside, right? I don't see people fucking losing their minds sitting down when they have Raider fans as cousins or aunts, uncles, right? It's like, fuck your team, fuck you. No, I don't talk to me then. Don't. Why can't we just break bread like we always do? We watch sports together, even though we don't get along with, right? We don't like those other teams, right? And I'm not trying to put anybody on blast because they're Raider fans. I'm just talking about there's a team that somebody likes and the other team that nobody enjoys. Right, like watching the Lakers. Back in the day, watching the Lakers, remember growing up? I'm from 1975. Watching the Lakers when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. 82, 83, 84. Right? The hatred. It wasn't even animosity. It wasn't even rivalry. It was like fucking hatred. Lakers hated the fucking Celtics. If you lived in LA, you were supposed to hate that fucking leprechaun. I never hated anything. If I can say now, right? If I can say, look at Larry Bird, right? Jason Tatum, 00. I've always wanted that kid to come to the fucking Lakers. Oh, fuck the Celtics. I'm like, bro, I don't have that mentality when it comes to sports. When you become that fanatic, like a fanatic that you purchase everything that pertains to that fucking team, and you may probably try to use the same analogy on the way I collect things, right? But it kind of changes in a way because a sports fanatic is completely different than a collector of items, memorabilia, right? You become that fanatic. You are buying that person's jersey. You have to have that number, right? So you revere to that team, and if that team, whether that team is good or bad, you will always be with that fucking team, unless you're the type of person who says, you know, fuck it, I'm done with this shit, and you start burning shit, thinking that you're gonna make yourself feel better, but you already paid for it. So it's not like you're helping the fucking cause or you're fucking helping the issue. You may alleviate the stress in your fucking head because you burn shit that you already purchased, but it feels good because you're the one burning it, and you're getting the feelings out, right? But when it comes to me, I can drink other beers. Heineken doesn't say, hey bro, stick to Heineken. If we see you drinking any other beer, we're not gonna support you. Heineken has never supported me at any fucking point. I support them. Listen, I'm drinking fucking Heineken. The more Heineken I drink, the more they fucking work over there in Netherlands. But then again, it's all about perspective, right? You don't know what I'm doing on this side. But as a fanatic, we've always seen it. We have always seen it. Remember when Cristiano Ronaldo, and then Messi, everybody went crazy because I can only wear the Barcelona shirt. I can only wear the, what is the other one? Barcelona and Real Madrid shirt. At one point, this happened in El Salvador. They were interviewing people. He says, "Oh, ¿de qué equipo eres? Yo soy del Real Madrid." A ver, enséñame en el mapa del mundo. ¿A dónde queda España? Nobody fucking knew. And I think they've done it in different places too. Like, come on, bro. Fanatics. That's exactly what I wanted to get to. Fanáticos. Remember that movie? Remember that movie with the fanatic? Yeah? Okay. That should give you an idea. If you watch that movie, that'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. People will go out of their fucking way just to get their way. Because they're fanatics. Remember, I always said this. How come Cristiano Ronaldo always has played his ass off for the Portugal team? Like, he goes out and fucking boom, 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 boom. And then La Pulga, he's not even fucking trying. He's like, fuck it, I'm making money somewhere else. This shit doesn't even pertain to. But this last World Cup, it's like there was a fucking trigger and said, I've won every fucking cup except this one. How much can we pay for this? How much can we pay for this? I don't know if they paid or I'm just speculating. I have no idea. It must have been a lot of money. It must have been a lot of money. I don't know. Listen, who the fuck cares? I'm not a hater. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game, bitch. We have a chat on we have a chat on Listen, I've been watching all these videos on TikTok. How a lot of people are fucking sick as a fucking dog. Sicker than me. I had the virus. I got rid of the virus. And something has been lingering for the past week and a half. Have I gone jogging? Yeah, I feel good enough and strong enough to go out jogging, right? This just started. The nose just started. The lung capacity has not changed, so it's not like I feel like, oh my god, I can't. But there is a mucus or like a phlegm buildup somewhere. The esophagus feels like it's raw for some reason. I ate spicy food yesterday, and I felt I was gonna fucking choke to death because I couldn't stop coughing. But I think I want to do it again because I think it kind of like feels like it's cauterizing. I'm just like fucking glutton for punishment. But yeah, the cough has dissipated a little bit, not much. I did buy some cough drops today. It only took me a fucking week to figure it out. Like, maybe I should buy some cough drops. But see, the nose clogging, this shit wasn't there before. The first time I got COVID, but it's something different now, Daniel. The first time I got COVID, I remember the first time I got COVID, the only thing that changed is I had this like mucus build up in the back of my throat. Like when I'm jogging, I feel like there's phlegm coming down, and I never had that before. The first time I had COVID, right? And the bone pain, like the bone pain accentuated, like it went from a 7 to a flaring 9. I'm like, dude, fuck, it got crazy, right? This time I got COVID, it didn't feel like anything got worsened. But now that I got past the COVID, like something has stayed and lingered longer than it should have. So my son says, Papa, he says, you sound sick. And I went to hug him, I gave him a hug tonight, and I said, Papa, how you feeling? He says, good. I hope you feel better, Papa. And I'm glad that I have this fucking sickness and he doesn't. Because this shit is annoying, bro. You know what I mean? There's certain things that... Listen, back pain is one of those things where if you have gone through the back pain that I have gone through, this fucking chest congestion and slight little pain that I feel when I'm coughing a little bit too much, that's just a fucking walk in the park, bro. The back pain, on the other hand, when I'm jogging and then I start walking for a little bit, I'm like, oh my God, like that. No wonder I don't like walking, because this shit fucking hurts. When I'm jogging, I move about my fucking business, bro. If it hurts, I'm not feeling it because I'm moving faster. I'm making those steps faster, you know what I mean? It's therapeutic. Therapeutic. Like make believe you're watching that mosquito run on water. You see the mosquitoes, they can stand on the water? Crazy shit, right? They never submerge. But have you seen them walk on water? Like they move fast. They're not even getting wet. You're like, dude, that's how I feel when I'm jogging. Like I can walk. I'm not saying I can walk on water, but it feels like I can do that lightly on the concrete, right? Like I'm not hurting myself. Like I'm not sinking myself. But when I'm walking, I feel like, oh fuck, like it feels like, like god damn, I can't do this. That's why when I take the long walks in Vegas, I like to take my cane. I should use a cane every day, all day. But it's one of those things where, come on. I don't like using a cane. Unless I'm going on an airplane and I have to walk the fucking concourse and I'm at the Las Vegas airport walking from gate A to the taxi station, then yeah, I'll take that walking cane. The cane. Other than that, bro, no. We have a flood watch. The rains are coming in lightly. I hope they don't come in as heavy as we think they are. I mean, if they do, I mean, my job works exactly for that, you know? Reading the news, which I like to read the news. I just don't like to talk about it because sometimes people take their fucking panties in a bunch and, oh my God, this whole fucking Hamas Palestinian thing and bro, I will always say, you guys have always been in the same fucking place, and you've always had the fucking same rivalry. Like, I don't get it. You've never gotten along, so now you want everybody out in the world to have a say in it. You've been killing each other from day one. You've been disrespecting each other from day one. You've been spitting on each other from day one. So now you want me to come in and say, hey, bro, I'm gonna stand with this guy because I think he's a better person. You're both. You both follow the same guy. Like what the fuck is going on? Right? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. But of course, there's going to be somebody that says, "Oh, well, free this country, free that country," and I'm thinking, bro, if you only knew the rivalry between my mom and myself, right? Nobody talks about it. You see how that phlegm is stuck in my fucking lungs and it doesn't want to come out. So it makes me want to cough it out or spit it out or barf it out. Who the fuck knows? But it's better than it was yesterday. Yesterday's cough was so fucking irritating, like you have no idea. Daniel, you should create an account on... Did you create an account on Rumble, whatever the fuck it is? I created another account on Rumble. It says people who have 5 followers or more. I have 6 followers. I created another account. Now I have 6 followers and it still won't fucking let me go live, so I don't understand. Well, more than 5, does that mean 7, 8, 9? It doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm on Rumble and I want to go live on Rumble. I'm live on Twitter right now. I'm live on Twitter, I'm live on Twitch, and I'm live on YouTube. YouTube, no views. I mean, I can give a fuck. I mean, you know, I do give a fuck about everything that I do online. I can come live and talk about X, Y, and Z without even having any previous dialogue sheet. You know, let's talk about this the first minute, let's talk about this the second minute, 10 minutes of this, 10 minutes of that. I never do. I never have. Oh, Mr. O'Kelly was here earlier on Twitter. Brian O'Kelly. But of course he spells his O'Kelly different than mine. I like how every time I go live on Sunday, bloody Sunday. Oh man, I was talking about, what the fuck was I talking about the other day? Hold on, let me put this shit on. Daniel, I don't think it's COVID. I think it's something else other than COVID, because people are testing themselves and COVID is not showing up. So I know I may have hold on. The lung capacity is 90%. I can feel some mucus buildup on the top on the top part. The bronchioles are a little bit irritated. I may have bronchitis. I don't know. Am I having? Is it hard to breathe? No, absolutely not. Would I go jogging? Absolutely. I would want to fucking sweat this thing out. You know, that's the one thing that I like to show my son. That is not how weak illnesses make us, but how strong we are inside. Like he knows I'm coughing, and I put my fucking jogging clothes on and I'm out the door, right? And I show up 6 miles later, full of sweat, like my fucking shorts are wet, like my jacket is drenched. He never tells me. He used to tell me when he was younger. He says, "You're like a superhero, Papa." Or he used to call me Papi. Now he calls me Papa. You're like a superhero. He says, "You go out there and you do it." And we have to be our own superhero. If we don't get out there and do the shit that we're supposed to do, that is the one thing, and I keep repeating that. That is the one thing you can never push a button for, which is your health. Unless you're pushing the button for more morphine. That's pretty much it. Other than that, there's no button for health. Like, oh, let me fucking, let me push a button for minus 10 pounds. You gotta go get, you have to put in the fucking work for that. $12:30. What up, Robert? Brother, what are you doing for Christmas? I am completely thinking I should get shit-faced with you for Christmas. I mean, I know you have your parents. I know you have shit to do. I am completely considering a let's get fucking plastered for Christmas tour. A tour. Claudia says she's still unavailable. I said, babe, I woke up wanting to have the biggest fucking buffet. Can I get on my knees and just start eating away? She says, no, I'm not in the mood. And I get it. You know, her father just died and she doesn't want to have any fucking cunnilingus. And that's fine with me. I don't have any other Vegas girl. Did I tell you I met this beautiful Asian chick at the airport, LAX? She was traveling to Las Vegas. I did get her number. She's a doctor's assistant. Bro, if you have not seen that lady, God, what is that Asian chick's name? She's an Asian comedian. Yao. She reminds me of her. Sexy Asian. Come on, I like Asian porn. When I see an Asian girl, dude, I think about porn. I don't know why. I've only been with one Asian chick, and that blew my fucking mind. Like it was better than I expected. This fucking bitch was crazier than I expected, and very fucking judgmental. I don't know if she wanted to get out of there. I don't know, she was weird. Anyways. I was here I was doing the boom 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 and the bang bang bang, and the lady says, yeah, I think I have to go back to my boyfriend. Like I was gonna be offended, like, oh my God, you're here with me, why are you know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, okay, don't can we just finish again? Like, come on, I'm still pumping this shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know, bro. She didn't want to go more than 45 minutes. Like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Isn't this the norm? Isn't this the norm? Oh man. Now, when you say dinner with your dad, does dinner usually mean we're celebrating Christmas? Like we stay with. Do you stay with your dad at past midnight and you give the celebratory Christmas hug? Who the fuck knows? I mean, I used to do that with my parents, and once we it was a tradition, more out of respect than tradition, right? You gotta spend time with your parents, with the family. The grandma showed up, the cousins showed up, the tios showed up, right? The cousins, the primos, the uncles, whatever. And then after midnight, everybody took their own fucking route. Like after midnight, like, I'm going this way. Hey, where are you going? I'm going that. Can I get a ride? Drip me off the corner. Okay, let's go. We wouldn't come home till fucking 6 in the morning, bro. And there was no car. I would normally hang over there a while, but I don't have to. We're not doing any celebration or traditions. Fuck it. So that means dinner is over at 9, 10. I can be there by 11. I can be there by 10. I mean, I have not looked at anything. I have not thought about anything. Oh, but wait. Oh, there's Sunday brunch. I know I don't work on Monday. I mean, I was thinking about doing. Listen, I was thinking about just doing Sunday brunch, either by myself, going to brunch, enjoying fucking mimosas, getting fucked up, coming back. But then again, I'm just one of those guys who just likes the fucking spur of the moment, you know? If I can get on a fucking plane and... $8 or $9, there. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. But then again, this whole fucking thing and I know I'm at the last end of whatever it's happening because I can feel it in my lungs. But if I get to Friday and I still feel this way, bro, I'm not going anywhere. Right? This whole virus is going around and it's coming around with a vengeance. My kid got it, and his mom says, "Hey, should we test him and then submit it to the teachers?" And I said, "Listen, we're not fucking people's sheep. Your dad's recovering from something too? Yeah, this is bad. It's like a whooping cough, right? If you don't control it, it becomes a whooping cough, and it becomes very severe. Imagine if I wasn't as active as I usually am, because your own body heals itself. So imagine if I didn't jog the amount of that I still jog, even though it's minimal. But imagine if I didn't, I'd be bedridden right now. Or I'd be in a fucking hospital with a fucking respirator, and God forbid, 3 days I'd be gone. So if by Friday I'm not through this, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm not gonna go anywhere because I'm not scared of what I have. I'm scared of giving somebody else this shit that they may not even support, you know? They may. I don't know how vicious this fucking virus is, or it's a bacteria virus. where the fuck where did I get it? It couldn't have been that girl that put her tongue down my throat, because she says she wasn't sick. Well, when I talked to her, she says, no, I haven't gotten sick. And it's not like she took the virus and gave it to me, and she didn't get sick. It doesn't work that way, right? It's not like you handing an envelope to somebody else. Like I no longer hold the envelope. No, when it comes to bacteria, you still hold the bacteria that you gave somebody else, right? It's not like symptoms line up decently. It could be valley fever. It could be also bronchitis, because bronchitis exactly lines up with what I have. I asked Siri, what is bronchitis? I asked Siri the other day, I said, what is bronchitis? Because I'm thinking, this is, what is it?
Bronchitis is inflammation of the bronchi in the lungs that causes coughing. Bronchitis usually begins as an infection in the nose, ears, throat, or sinuses. Do you want me to keep reading?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's exactly what I have. I feel like I have the bronchioles, like they're very tender. The lung capacity hasn't changed. So the phlegm is there. Like you can hear it when I cough. It's like it's like it needs to come out, but it doesn't come out. Like it's stuck there. The sinus part wasn't here before, so it's like a head cold. Can I go jogging? I will. I'll go jogging the minute I can, because it's been raining. I haven't been jogging. And here I am drinking. So my son's mom says, you shouldn't be drinking anything cold because you're going to get sick. And I said, how the fuck am I going to get sick if I'm already sick? How does that even fucking work? Temperature has nothing to do with a virus aggravating or dissipating. Unless you go into a fucking chamber, right? Into one of those cryo chambers, and you drop your fucking temperature where certain bacteria won't survive, then I'm pretty sure it will probably fucking work. But bacteria lives in. That's why we are warmer inside than we are outside, because the body temperature always tries to keep its. You're right. That heat we emanate. Bacteria lives in that fucking temperature. So have you seen the people where they duck themselves in the cold water and they're there for like 3 minutes, but it's from the neck down? There was a guy who did the whole fucking dipping, but he dipped himself like a fucking submarine. And I saw one of those videos where the doctor says, listen, people who do the cryo or the thing where they go into an ice bucket, do it from the neck down, because your body knows how to alleviate, stimulate. Your body's like a chameleon. It knows how to survive. It knows how to change its temperature. It knows how to adapt. But when you submerge your brain in such cold water, your brain doesn't know how to do that. Your body does. Your brain tells what the body does, but your body can't tell your brain what to do. So the guy says, that guy is lucky that he only did it for about a minute. If he would have been under for more than 3, God forbid, this guy would have had fucking brain damage. And there's certain things that we like to do, we enjoy doing, but sometimes we have to think about the consequences, right? So if this coughing. Well, not even the coughing. The whole constipation, the build-up behind the eyes. I can feel this fucking thing. Like when I'm at work, I'm usually standing up and I'm looking at my screen. Do I take my glasses off? No, I don't take my glasses off. Because I stand at a certain distance from the screen that I need to, right? Only when like this, if I'm this close, less than 6 inches, that I gotta take it off, because if I do the glasses with 6 inches, it's blurry. But if I do around 12 inches, I can read everything. So yeah, my vision is, of course, I'm fucking 48. I'm getting older, and things are changing, and we have to accept change, right? And I love change, and at the same time, I'm loving the change. I'm 48. I'm not getting any fucking younger, but at the same time, I'm not getting any fucking older. I see my 48-year-old friends, and I'm thinking, bro, you look like you're fucking 60. Like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Are we doing different shit? My friend says, Armenian dude, right? He says, Oscar, you got the fucking beer belly right there. And I said, motherfucker, I can go jog more than I should, more than I've been jogging, and this beer belly is gonna go away. Can you grow hair, motherfucker, you bald piece of shit? He says, fuck you, asshole. Don't come at me, bitch, if you can't fucking handle your own jokes. Right? Don't, right? What is it? Don't come in hot if you can't fucking handle my blaze, bitch. He says, I'm coming in hot. You're fat, motherfucker. I said, I can lose this fucking beer belly like you have no idea. Can you grow some hair, motherfucker? Bye. Hold my beer, pendejo. People get offended. Don't play with fire if you can't fucking handle the fucking heat. That's all I gotta say, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Can't handle the heat? Stay out of the fucking kitchen. Listen, I'm gonna record this because this is one of the best fucking. I'm gonna record this because I think, and I believe this is like one of the best live scenarios that anybody has ever fucking lived. Not only me, not only Douglas, not only my Armenian neighbor, because there's certain criteria of how men think, how women will react to how men talk to women, right? So this happened about, I want to say this scenario happened about, Giancarlo, my son, is 14 years old. He must have been 6 or 7. I want to say 6 or 8 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. So, 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. Let's not go 7. I think Doug and I know each other, had known each other for about 8 years. So I want to say between 5 or 6 years. So I invite my neighbor, who is Armenian, to the Italian restaurant. And I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to take you to the restaurant. Let's go have a beer. Let's go have some fucking pizza. And he says, all right, cool, bro. I'll go with you, bro. He says, thank you, bro, for inviting me, bro. So our waitress, who is a beautiful Hispanic girl, let's not bring her race into the issue because she's a Hispanic girl, right? Beautiful, slender, young, and once in a while she would always I don't know if she was flirting with us. No, she wasn't flirting with us. She was just telling us how promiscuous, not even promiscuous, how sexually active she liked to be with her boyfriend, right? Do you guys like this? Do men like this? Do men like that? And whatever, you know. And it's not like she was hitting on us, but she was probably trying to get a point of view of how men would react if a woman asked certain things, right? So there's certain information that she would share with us as a woman, not as a young girl, as a woman. And I said, dude, that's fucking hot. Like, you know, I would answer like, that's fucking hot. I would love a fucking woman who said that. So, but I knew how much she loved her boyfriend, right? But my neighbor, who thinks because it has nothing to do with race, but because he thinks he has money, he says, I can flash my money, bro. I can fuck that bitch. And I said, bro, listen, can you just leave your fucking ego aside? That girl that you think you can fuck, she's not that easy, bro. Oh, have you tried? It's not that I've tried, bro. We already know her demeanor. We already know her. We already know how to respect her. We already know how not to disrespect her. And you think you can disrespect her in that fashion? She said, oh, I can hit that. I can hit that, bro. She said, I can fuck that girl, but at the end of the night. So, at one point, this woman told us what she liked done and what she didn't like done sexually. Right? It's like, okay, yeah, I'm Latina, I go there, I do this, I do that, and whatever. For some fucking reason, Armenians don't like to go down on women. I have no fucking idea why. So this guy is trying to be fucking, you know, the whole fucking, yeah, I'm the king of the fucking jungle here, right? These Latinos that are with me, they have no idea, but I'm gonna fuck that girl. So I call the waitress, and I already know what I'm going to do. So I call her over and I said, Eva, let's call her Eva. I said, Eva, come over here. I say, listen, I want you to meet somebody. This is my Armenian friend. And he doesn't eat pussy. She says, bye. Bro, you should have seen this fucker's face. He looks at me and he says, what the fuck, bro? And I said, bro, you want to be misogynistic? Like, you want to just approach a fucking girl and say, hey, bitch, I got some money and let's go fuck. I said, that's not how you do it, bro. That's a good story, isn't it? Come on, bro. You can't try to disrespect the girl just because you think you can. I will defend females when I can. Go over to Woodland Hills and try Maggiano's. You know, Robert, I remember one time, I remember 22 years ago when I first started jogging, and I went from 175, I went from 250 to 175. And I was jogging religiously 6 miles a day, right? Or more. And my metabolism was just the fucking, I was a garbage disposal. So I remember going to this place called Chi-Chi's, also in Woodland Hills. Chi-Chi's Pizza. I took my cousin there. I took two of my cousins, female and male cousin. I said, listen, guys, let's go have some fucking unlimited pasta. It was like $17.99 or $27. I forget what it was. It must have been cheaper than $27. Maybe it was $19.99. Like, it was less than $20. Anyways, we went there. They ordered their plate. They ordered another plate. I ordered my plate. I ordered another plate. I order another plate. When I order my fourth plate, the guy says, listen, do you mind if I stay here? I said, no. Yep, hang out with us. He says, I have never seen anybody order a fifth plate. Or was it a fourth plate? I never seen anybody eat a fourth plate. And I said, oh, stick around. I'm going to order 5 and 6. He says, no, I don't believe it. So I ordered plate number 5, and I said, listen, can I change the sauce? He said, listen, we usually charge for changing the sauce, but I need to see this. So I said, bring me the marinara sauce this time. So I eat plate number 5. And these are significant portions, right? So I'm like, dude, that's fucking so fucking delicious. I said, listen, now can I change the pasta? You could change it at any point. I said, you know what? I'll take the angel hair, and I'll take whatever sauce. Chicken Alfredo, whatever fucking sauce I chose. And I think I ate 8 or 9 plates that night. And this guy was just in awe. Like, he said, bro, it's not that I needed to be here because I didn't think you were putting shit in your pockets or in a bag. I just never seen anybody eat this much pasta. But imagine, this is way before TikTok was even invented. Imagine TikTok. Now you have guys eating. Oh, there's that girl, Reina, who eats 7 pounds of pasta in one sitting in 7 minutes. So imagine if I would have continued to do what I was doing before, and I would have joined the internet when the internet needed to be joined, and shit, I would have been a fucking super eater right by now, right? I would have been jogging the 12 miles just to go eat another 13. I mean, it's never too late. But I can't jog the 13 miles now. See, that's what's fucked up. I have a bad back now. If I do jog 6 miles, dude, I'm like fucking accomplishment, bro. An hour and a half, and I can do 6 miles. And fried chicken, pizza, you name it, bro. I do it all. Hello. Hello. Leave my beer alone, bitch. My esophagus just became so dry that when I swallowed this fucking thing, it encapsulated my last breath. The fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I am sick. It's called being sick, Oscar. I've just never been this sick before. I can tell you that much. Not in my chest. I haven't been that sick. I've been sick in my ear. You know how the otorhinolaryngologist works, right? The ears, eyes, and throat, because all these cavities join at one point. And yeah, it's like a fucking that's why they call it a head cold, because it's all right there. Like, dude, what the fuck? When I jogged the first time after being, with COVID, I jog and I sneeze and I throw my boogers out. Dude, there was shit coming out of my nose. Like, what the fuck was that? A shirt? A pant? Shorts? Socks? Whoosh. Yeah, exactly. It's an otorhinolaryngologist. Yeah, that's what, of course. Nobody knows. It's the ear doctor, bro. It's the ear doctor. Yeah, otorhinolaryngólogo in Spanish is an otorhinolaryngologist. And as a matter of fact, speaking of which, I actually knew an otorhinolaryngologist in real life. This I'm talking about shit. 20 years ago. Robert, if you look up Russian actor eats girlfriend's bunny. If you look that fucking thing up, it'll show this guy called Dimitri. There's no other article on the fucking internet. Russian boyfriend eats girlfriend's bunny, and his name will pop up, Dimitri. I have a picture with Dimitri somewhere in my data bank. My best friend Rula at the time, she's a bartender at a place called The Casting Office. Right? The Casting Office is a bar on Barham. This place is always fucking. It's not always packed, but it's usually packed in the afternoons with people who are known to the music, to the artist industry, what I call it, right? So Dimitri at the time, who I didn't know was famous, would always come in and hang out with everybody, you know. I have a picture with Dimitri. I don't know where he is. We're all hugging as a group, because we would always meet on the same days at the same time, and it was always the same fucking crowd. It was the doctor, Dimitri. I didn't know he was an actor, but he told me, yeah, I kind of do some acting. I'm in SAG-AFTRA. You know how they talk SAG-AFTRA and whatever. You're like, everybody can fucking go SAG-AFTRA, like. But are you actually doing something? No, he was actually busy. Until he fucking overdosed with whatever the fuck. The actor from 24 would Keith Sutherland would always go to that fucking bar, and he would just sit in the booth. Nobody would fucking bother him. Everybody knew who he was, but nobody bothered him. That's what Hollywood is, you know. Sometimes you go places and people know who you are, but they leave you the fuck alone. And he knew. Keith Sutherland would go there. I would always get out of there by 7 or 8. Every DUI always has happened after midnight. Right? And I'm not telling you drink and drive. No, I'm not saying that. But every fucking story that I've heard of people getting stopped, he's like, yeah, I was driving home at midnight. I was driving home at 1 p.m. Like, you know what? Back in the day, right? Back in the day, I'd say, people are so fucking stupid. Just go fucking do happy hour and go home. But of course, yeah, don't drink and drive. So I'm not saying, yeah, do the happy hour, bro. You're less likely to get caught. No, I'm not saying that. Don't drink and drive. Now that you have Uber, now that you have Lyft, there's no fucking excuse for anybody to catch a ride. Unless you're me, drunk in Vegas sometimes, getting tacos with Puppy. Hey, Puppy. Where's Puppy? Hey, Puppy. Robert, we've done some shit, bro. Like, I have no idea why we did it. The last time you wanted to go to the fucking supermarket, I'm like, dude, we're so fucking smashed. Why the fuck do you want to go out? Like, no, I don't feel like I should be fucking walking inside your house. Right? That's how fucking insecure I am. Like, that's how drunk I feel. I shouldn't be walking from the kitchen to the fucking living room. I'm gonna trip. Let me just fucking lay here on the kitchen counter. On the kitchen counter. God damn, I was fucking drunk and high. Why the fuck you getting me high, Robert? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, Fitzy, how many have you had? This is my third one, believe it or not. I'm taking my time. And it's 1 a.m. I gotta be at work at 8. At 9. That's all right. You're on your 4th long neck. Listen, sometimes I go crazy and I start drinking this shit. Look, it's already down here, bro. I bought this fucking thing just to try it with. You say you call them baby beers. Oh man. I don't do liquor at all. Liquor, I don't even know her. Liquor, I don't even know her. I got some new badass glasses. Really? Norland glasses. Are those the ones you also cup? I'm ready, bro. I'm so fucking ready. As a matter of fact, let us change. Let me show you how we do this shit. What are we doing now? Round trip, 1 adult, Burbank, 2, Las Vegas. When do we want to leave? I say the 24th, coming back on 25th. Why not? Look at that, $100, bro. Leaving at 10 in the morning. Wait, what if I leave on Saturday? How do I go back? Oh wait, Saturday is 1:30. Let's look for Los Angeles. Hold on. Los Angeles usually gives me all 3 airports. $93, $57. Look at that. That's Santa Ana. Who the fuck wants to go to Santa Ana? Fuck you. Okay, it is Sunday. Sunday 24 to 25. Okay, hold on. It can work. Santa Ana, 353 to 516. Okay. Now can we come back to Santa Ana to pick up my car? Nope, can't go back to Santa Ana. Fuck you. Now I can take the train over there and come back. No, I don't want LAX. $73. $73 LAX. Where's Burbank? Oh look, 9:45 in the. I don't want 9:45 in the morning. But look, round trip 1:35. Round trip will be 1:35. Leaving from Santa Ana. Oh, that's Orange County. Yeah, I don't want to fucking take Orange County. Fuck that. Just an idea. But you see, I mean, everything is possible. They give you cheap flights so you can come blow your money in the casinos. Exactly. No, but you know what? For the most part, that's what we've done. The past 3 times, that's what we've done. I tell Robert, you know what? Fuck the bars and all this shit. Let's go buy some fucking beers and let's go get shit faced at your place. And we've done that, and it works out fine. It works out better than. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna say that I get hooked up all the fucking time at these bars, but I get hooked up. You know, left and right. Not all the time, but if you like spending money, amazing places. Yeah, exactly. If I was in the USA, I'd definitely have one good trip to Vegas, but I just don't do it all the time. Is all. I've done it more than once, bro. Robert knows this. I've gone to Vegas. I don't know. In the past 2 years, I've been there 40 times, 50 times. I lost count. I don't know. I used to be there every fucking week. Remember? Oh, Friday. Okay, I'll be there. We need to do this shit again, Robert. That's how Robert and I met. Robert is one of my number one confidants. The first time he saw me in Vegas, Robert's standing right next to me, and he's looking at me like, I think I was live. I was live waiting for Robert. Oh, Robert's gonna be here, pick me up, and I don't know what else. And I was looking at my camera, and then I saw somebody staring at me on the side. I'm like, hey, Robert, what the fuck, man? And Robert's like this, like he's like a fucking deer in headlights. I've only met two people, Robert, off the internet, which is you and my neighbor who lives 3 streets away, Victor. He's one of my followers on TikTok. And we met at the Italian restaurant. That was pretty cool. I get to hang out with people who... Oh, no, but I met Claudia... I didn't meet Claudia through the internet, if you want to say that. I met her through a dating app. So, no, I didn't meet her on... I didn't meet her... I didn't meet her through a streaming app like this. I met her through... I think it was Coffee Meets Bagel, or maybe it was Bumble. One of those dating apps. But no, it wasn't on TikTok. It wasn't on Twitch. It wasn't on none of that. She never even knew I broadcasted until I broadcasted our first fucking session of boom 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 bang bang bang. That was pretty cool though. She says she wasn't compliant, but she knew what she was doing. She's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? We're gonna pipe so everybody can fucking hear us." I'm not even a porn star. No, I've never wanted to be a porn star. No. Now, if you can hear me pumping and somebody else, right, hearing it, then yeah, I'll be that. I'll be the little machine that could. Claudia. That episode will never erase from a lot of people's minds. I think that was one of the best fucking episodes ever. Like, you can hear that shit sloshing and swishing and sloshing. It was like... Fitzy, have a good night. Enjoy the brewskis. I will. You too. I hope you had fun. Thank you for hanging out, bro. I should go to sleep. I think it's past my fucking bedtime, Robert. It's past my bedtime, Robert. I am becoming It's Christmas. I'm becoming naughtier. I'm becoming naughtier. I'm on the naughty list. Yeah, I don't think this fucking thing is going to improve by... Today's already Wednesday. I don't think this mucus is going to improve by fucking Friday. Maybe. I mean, by Sunday. Maybe by Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. And I have cough drops in the kitchen. So before I go to sleep, I have some. You know, Ralph's fried chicken is the fucking best. They also make this baked chicken, baked barbecue. They slather with barbecue sauce. That chicken, I can eat the whole fucking thing by myself, like the whole 8 fucking pieces. So I had the idea of, well, Brenda, Oscar's mom, has been sick. So she says she got the virus, but she had some sick days that she decided to take. She says, you know what, can you give me my sick days so I can come back to work just fully recovered. She doesn't go back to work till tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Or maybe it's Thursday. So all these days, she's been asking for, can you bring me this for lunch? Can you bring me this for lunch? Can you bring me that for lunch? And I've been complying. Today she changed it on our son. Our son wanted something else for lunch. And I said, well, she wants chicken. He's like, no quiero pollo. And my kid needs to understand, like, dude, you're supposed to enjoy or at least comply with whatever the fucking is served on your fucking plate. Like, right? There's kids who don't even fucking have that option. Like, what are we eating? What do you mean eating? Do your fucking homework and go to sleep. Like, people don't even, some kids don't even fucking have that option. And I'm thinking, dude, this kid doesn't fucking know what it is to not know. Right? This kid only fucking knew that sometimes we went to sleep without a cooked meal. Like, shit. You know what? I don't want to eat cereal. I just eat cereal tomorrow morning. Like, you know what I mean? Those were the fucking days. Where if your parents didn't fucking cook, you'd said, God, I missed the fucking meals. I missed somebody cooking for me. Then, at an early age, I started learning how to cook. You heat the fucking, you warm up the water, the oil, the margarine, the eggs, the fucking scramble. When I had my foods class, they taught us how to fry an egg, how to crack an egg and whatever. They don't teach that anymore. My son told me they were teaching him to do something else. And I said, dude, the first thing anybody, whether it's a girl or a boy, should learn how to fucking fry an egg. Now it's a fucking liability because the oil's gonna splash or whatever. I have no fucking idea. Like, you can't do this. You can't do certain things now in foods class. They don't even call it foods class anymore. They call it. What my son says, I have. It used to be called foods class. It was foods A, foods B. He says culinary. Culinary. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, fucking this new age cracks me the fuck up. He says I have culinary A. I think I'm gonna take culinary B. Dude, it's fucking foods class. And you know what, dude, you know what? When I went to the school that he's going to, my foods class teacher was called Miss Collier. Miss Collier, slender, white, very white, almost transparent. Blonde hair. She would always dress up as Elvira for fucking Halloween. She had the body to embody Elvira, only that she was white. Right? I mean, Elvira is white, but she had black hair. But this lady had Elvira had jet black hair, but this Elvira was completely blonde. I think she put a wig on, but she had the same fucking cleavage. Like her boobs were like boom, boom, boom. Miss Collier retired the same year my son was going to her class. I'm like, dude, that would have been fucking awesome for you to meet Miss Collier. And he didn't. He showed me a picture of her. And I'm like, wow, dude, she hasn't changed. Like, she's a little bit plumpier, you know what I mean? Like we all are. Like, we become older, we become plumpier. Oh, man. Can I take a sick day tomorrow? I don't fucking. I know I feel better than I did yesterday. It's just the the nose buildup is fucking bothering me. Like you have no idea. Let me go blow my nose. Hold on. Of course, I'm gonna leave you with some fucking music. Not me. Oh. Do what I want. I said, love me, hold me. Who else has a fucking Heineken beanie, bro? Do you know anybody who has a Heineken beanie? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. That's a good fucking song, isn't it? Kick to Kill. Little bit fucking drastic for a fucking Wednesday. He said music is racist. I know, what the fuck, man? Let's go from racist to leftist. This song is one of the best fucking songs. I don't know what the fucking message says, but I like the rhythm. Men come in the name of love. One man come in. And then I don't know what the fucking message is about. One more in the name of love. Look at this shit. One more, baby. The last one. One more in the name of love. So what do you think, Robert? Should we get fucked up for Christmas or what? On an empty beach. But see, I need to go to the casino to either make money, because the casino either breaks you or makes you, right? You're spending money to go to Vegas, but you also have to go with that factor that I've always gone with, where you take a purse to either double up or double nothing, right? You end up going with exactly what you were supposed to go with. So can we go with that? Can you pick me up at the casino, baby? I remember the day you picked me up, and we went to have the. Of course, I was drunk as fuck. Over a 10-year period, no, but it's one of those things, bro. Listen, brother, it's one of those things. Listen, even if you pick up $5,000, you'll end up putting back 10,000. You know what I mean? It's a fact. But here's the thing: when I have gone, and I say, I'll take $300, I'll take $400 purse today, I'll take $500. I took $1,000 purse one night that I never told anybody about, but I only used $500, and I lost $500. I said, you know what? I don't want to lose another $500. So every other thing that we did, that we ate, well, you weren't involved, but everything else that I did, like I ate, I paid with that money, thinking I would have lost this money. See, so it made me feel better, even though I would have paid with my card, but it just made me feel like this is exactly what Vegas should be. Like, you should feel good about what you're spending and not bad about what you lost. But at the same time, like, and I proved that to Jimmy on my last trip. I said, Jimmy, my purse is $300. He says, what do you mean a purse? I said, I go and I take this money and I said, I'm gonna gamble $300. Win or lose, there's no, let me go back to the fucking ATM to see if I can win it back. I said, bro, I don't play like that. I don't do that. He said, well, that's not gambling. No, I said, that's knowing how to fucking appreciate your losses and appreciate your winnings. I won last time I was here, but I'm not trying to prove myself wrong or myself right to you, because I lost $300 like in less than 50 minutes. Like, I won with, like, in front of you, like in less than 10 minutes, I won $600, whatever the fuck it was back then. And that's the way it fucking happens, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles, right? And I lost in less than 10 minutes. I said, let's go eat, let's go drink, let's go do this, let's go do that. No, and I like gambling, but see, fun should always be in junction with gambling. Fun gambling or gambling fun. But the whole gambling part where it becomes an addiction, like I need to go back and lose some more and I need to fucking recover. No. Just like this. Like, I need to go to work at 9. Am I gonna fucking continue drinking till like 8 in the morning so I can just take an hour nap? No. Like, I know I can. Look, this is my 5th beer. I need a 5-hour nap. 4-hour nap. It's only 1:30. 4-hour nap. If I can go to sleep at 2, wake up at 6, feed my kid, make him breakfast, take him to school at 7, be at work at 9, I'm good, bro. But you always have to be in control. You can't let this shit control you, like anything else. Imagine this, Robert. If I started going to Vegas, thinking that I would fucking break the bank, and I would keep going back to the ATM, thinking, "Oh, I lost $400. Let me show you, motherfuckers. Let me throw down 800 so I can win back 1,600. I would have lost so fucking much just going with sentiment alone. God, this is one of my favorite songs. To the right. No fucking way. Bro, I haven't heard this song in such a long fucking time. To the left. Wait, who sings this? It's not them. Maybe it is them. Wow. Bro, yesterday I sneezed 13 fucking times. It was the craziest fucking, like something just. What the fuck, dude? Hey, puppy, I scared you. Sorry, puppy. And it's always at this time. What the fuck? Should I finish this fucking bottle? Should I polish this motherfucker? No, I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's alright. Get some Redbreast quality Irish whiskey. Redbreast. 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 You know I'm not. I'm not. I only venture Redbreast. I only venture on whiskeys when I go to your place, bro. I don't like Red Roses though. Your Red Roses I don't like. The other ones I have enjoyed. I mean, I've enjoyed more than. Well, let me rephrase. I like all the other ones better than Red Roses. When you give me Red Roses, that's like it's like a scented candle in an alcohol form. Like it's too much. It's too much flavor. Too much going on. All the other ones are like, okay, this is better. Yeah, when you give me that. To the right. I went to blow my nose just 2 minutes ago, and I have a lot of good bottles right now. Really? You have more bottles now? Okay, hold on, Robert. We're gonna do this now. What if we fly in on fucking Saturday? Okay, hold on. Saturday, 23rd. Leaving on the 25th. Yeah. 1:30? Why not? Coming back Monday, 208 round trip? That's not bad, bro. Look at that shit. That is not bad at all. To the right. Where's my fucking hotel, though? MGM. Here we go. Why is my fucking MGM not working? Invalid offer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta sign in here. Hold on. Let me sign in. Let me sign in on this shit, so I can show you. Where's my beanie? Like all of a sudden, like look at this shit. Like all of a sudden, like I'm becoming complimentary. Shut the fuck up. I get comp, bro, from Saturday to Monday. Comped. Shut the fuck up. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something to cover this shit. Okay, hold on. How the fuck do I cover this? Well, I can't even fucking do that. Look, it's complimentary. Complimentary. 23rd, 24th, 25th. Complimentary nights. They're all comped. What? It looks promising, bro. Leaving Saturday? Leaving Saturday at 9:27 p.m. Look, Saturday 9:27 p.m. Arriving at 10:44. Returning Monday 9:44 in the morning. For $200? That's not bad at all, is it? What do you think, bro? You think you can drink 2 days in a row? You're like, Dad, Merry Christmas. I won't be able to make it. Bye. I don't want to become. I don't want to become the bad influencer before Christmas or before New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. Wait, are you working those days? Aren't you working those days? Oh. I'm pretty sure you look. Why does this fucking hat just move by itself? Like it just moves by itself. Can you stay still, bitch? It's always done that, bro. Like, why does it move? Like, for some reason, it just starts encroaching. Anyways. We are at an hour and 54 minutes. You're off New Year's Eve. That's it? So, but are you working Christmas then? Oh, that's a great fucking song. I love you too. Come on, I love you too, bro. I love you too. I don't give a fuck how liberal they are, but I love you too. Oh, this is in excess. Never mind. This is in excess. I'm like, you too, bitch. I'm standing here. Hey, puppy. Puppy, where are you, puppy? I'm standing. You're off at 8 p.m. Christmas Eve and off Christmas Day. But you're still gonna have dinner with your father after 8, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Christmas, maybe earlier for Christmas Eve, possibly. But you're gonna go have dinner with your father on Christmas Eve. That's what I'm saying. So it would be better for me to arrive on Saturday. Fuck it. I look, $208, bro, round trip. Oh, fuck. I want to take your fucking bottle. I wouldn't be able to take your fucking bottle though. Son of a bitch. Let's do this. Let's find out. Let's find out. Las Vegas, Burbank. No, Burbank to Las Vegas. Round trip. What the fuck is this? September 2024. Bitch. December. Saturday 24th. 23rd, coming back on the 25th. One passenger. Wait. Yeah, Burbank, Las Vegas. Oh shit! Look, it's all fucking sold out, bro. This is Saturday. Okay, Saturday, arriving at 9 to 5 p.m. Okay, it seems reasonable. Coming back Monday. I want non-stop. Hey, non-stop are all fucking taken. This is fucking taken. This is taken. Okay, non-stop, 11 a.m. Okay. That is $408. $418. Is there a way behind? Is there a way around this? Maybe there is. You weren't supposed to see that, but it's okay. There's no fucking password. This is where I change it to this, so you don't. I mean, there's certain sensitive information that nobody's allowed to fucking see, right? And continue until. No, I don't want that. MasterCard. How do I change a new card? Oh, new credit card. Anyways, there's certain things that you can do, there's certain things that you can't. I got your social now. No, that was my Southwest rewards number. Yeah, use it. Give me points. Dinner at 6:15 at Ruth's Chris for Christmas Day. I got your social now. Oh, for Christmas Day. So you go. Okay, you don't. So you're not. Anyway, I forgot you're not fucking Latino. You don't celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. You celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day, like normal people should. Makes sense. But anyways, hey bro, it's 1:43 in the morning. I have to get some fucking Z's. I gotta go to work in the morning. 7 hours from now, I gotta be at work. I need 4 hours sleep. Listen, 2 o'clock, I'll be knocked the fuck out. I wake up at 6:30, feed my kid, go to school, drop him off. And life is good, bro. and getting fucked up with me then. And getting fucked up. Let's do this shit, bro. Let's fucking do this. Anyways, if I book it, which seems promising. You saw that, right? Complimentary fucking rooms. Wait, never mind. I don't work Christmas Eve. I'm tripping. So we can fucking drink all fucking day, bro. Holy fuck. Can I drive there? Can I drive there? No, I'm not driving anywhere. Anyways, I gotta get the fuck off of. I gotta get the fuck. Let me get off of. Hey, Twitter. Thank you for fucking hanging out. Hasta la vista, baby. Twitter has been my haven for the past. We've been on for 2 hours and 1 minute. 2 hours and 1 minute. Let me say goodbye to fucking YouTube. Hasta la vista, baby.